Hey, what up, YouTube? I'm just trying to give some tips on what I found on trying to take a Mercury v-6 and winterize it for the winter. And right now it's currently not running. The carburetor, the electric choke is broke. I could get it to run, but I have to choke it with my hand to keep it to stay running until it gets the temperature and all that. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what to do when I can't pump anything through it or anything else like that. So I thought I'd give some tips on what I found out. Anyways, this is a 2000 Sylvan fish and ski boat. I don't know if it's fish. I know it's a ski boat. I haven't seen too many of these from what I found online, and when I went to check out how to winterize it, you know, it was all when it's running. So this might be a crappy video, but here's what I'm doing. So I just thought I'd show you. I don't know if this is going to work in the lower unit on how it's going to do. I probably need to disconnect the hose from it, but I'm just going to try this. But anyways, what I did was I unhooked these hoses here, and I got these little drain plugs, and you got them on the manifold. There's another one over here and on the block. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't have a flashlight to show you, but there's one down there in the block. There's one right there. So I think I found 4 total, 4 or 5 actually. Yeah, 4 or 5. So I disconnected these hoses from here and here, and I flushed some water just to see what it would do. I put some water in this one. It didn't drain out through the block. This one here, it didn't. And I put some water in the other hose, this one here, and it come out right here under the manifold. There's where the plug is for it. So, and then I was like, what the hell? So anyways, I hooked this little funnel up right here because I wanted to see fresh water come out the bottom of the block, so I knew that the water was coming through the whole block and everything. And I hooked this funnel up. I was like, well, I'll pour some water in here because I don't know if this has a thermostat, but I figure it's not like a car. It needs to be rotating water all the time. So I hooked this up, put my finger over this hole, filled up with water. No water was coming out, but I stuck my screwdriver in the little plug, and tons of junk came out, like all kinds of sand and shit like that that's been sucked up in the motor. So I kind of wiggled it around with the screwdriver. I got fresh water flowing out. So now what I'm going to do is put the drain plug back on, and then fill this with some 50/50 antifreeze, and see how that does. So I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to do the drain plug, make sure it's clear and green. So I'm going to do that, make sure on both sides. And I think that'll get you through the winter. On the lower end, I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know how that's gonna affect it. So, but that's just what I found so far. So I thought I'd share with you guys. And it's kind of hard to find out about a Mercury vortec v-6 not running, trying to winterize it. So I'm no professional, but I usually get shit going, and usually my shit's always running. I'm gonna try that. So anyways, I just thought I'd share it. We'll see what happens. If something messes up or anything, I'll let you know. So all right, happy fishing.